it.
Okay, hey, don't forget to enter Gary's Big Oscar Picks contest. If you think you have the movie knowledge to go up against our expert himself, Gary Cogill, make your selections in 10 categories for the upcoming Oscars and see if you can beat Gary. Just log on to thebroadcast.com to enter. One person who meets or beats Gary will win dinner for 4 with Gary and his wonderful wife at Nick and Sam's Grill at Look Cinema in Addison. And you have until February 23rd to enter. Good luck to you. And of course, that's Haley Hamilton. It's his wife, our wine guru. So you know there's going to be an amazing meal and amazing wine. And so we're talking about, we just had that tease about coming up on the show. We're going to have some male strippers. Male strippers.
Entertainers.
And, no, they won't be really stripping.
Entertainers.
No, they're not. Well, then why are they coming here? They're not
So wait, there was a...
Playing a game.
Wasted time on that one.
I'm like super excited
That
about
was a
this
big
tomorrow.
tease, Lisa. Big tease.
I'm like the only one. I'm like Magic Mike.
Yeah,
We were
big on
talking
this
about
one.
how your stripper name would be your first pet and the street that you
And the
lived on.
street
Is
that
that
you
what it
live
is?
Saki Norman.
The street that you live on now?
Saki
The
Norman.
first street
The
you used to
first
live
street
on.
that you lived on.
Saki Norman.
Lady Chestnut would be me.
Oh,
Maybe,
okay,
and I
that
would
works.
be Daisy Winnetka.
Daisy Winnetka.
Coming soon to a really
Looks like I got a new
sorry
career,
place.
a new career ahead of me.
Wait, is it the street you lived on as an adult or as a kid?
As a kid.
As a kid, as a kid.
I don't remember the name of my street, but I can think of, we've got Bianca.
Bianca, that's a good start.
That's a good one.
It's a good start.
Daisy.
As we're talking about Valentine's Day quickly approaching, I thought this was interesting. Interesting only that it didn't surprise me too much. And this was a survey that was taken 5,000 people on a dating site called Victoria Milan, and asked them how they felt about affairs, whether they are sexual or emotional. And apparently there's a type of affair that is worse than another type, depending on if you're a man or a woman. So it says 72% of men said that sexual affairs were worse than emotional affairs. And 69% of women said emotional affairs are worse than sexual affairs. And that's not really a shocker, right?
No,
because
not at
women
all.
are drawn to the emotion and men are drawn to the sex. So, okay.
Remember
Just a note,
when
thing.
Marcus
I just-
Spears was here? He broke
Right.
it down perfect.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Wasn't that
yeah,
good?
He was 100%
He hit the
on
nail
point.
on the head for sure.
I think he really did, yeah.
Because for men it is completely physical, and for women it's very emotional, and then it's all a mess.
But
Not
he
saying that it's
said-
right,
No.
but I mean, he just broke it
But
down
he did,
simply.
he broke it down, but what
Yeah.
he said was that men worry if a woman forms an emotional connection, though, because he
Right.
knows he's lost her then at that
Oh,
point.
that's
That's true.
And I thought that was a really interesting take
right.
on it. Yeah.
See, it's great to have a male perspective here. That's why we've
So
enjoyed having you
wonderful.
today.
This was great. I enjoyed it. I want to come back.
Yeah, better.
Actually, we
Every
want you to
Friday.
come back. So today is the first day of the Westminster Dog Show.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
Yes, it's very exciting for dog lovers, and I personally don't watch the show. It's today and tomorrow.
It's today and tomorrow.
But it is fun for me to watch the. It's on USA Network, by the way. But
And it's the first year they've introduced the mutts category.
When they had that over the weekend, right, there was a competition. I think they did like
Mutt
agility
category.
drills or something, and the mutt did not win. Unfortunately.
I like to watch all the stories that come out of
Out
the
of it.
Westminster
Yeah,
Dog Show,
that's the
and
good
all I
stuff.
can think of if I happen to run across it on TV is Best in Show.
I love it.
There's a great story that I found this morning about a dog that's actually in the Westminster, and it's a Doberman Pinscher, and this lady and her husband, he really wanted this dog, and she didn't want the dog, and so he persisted, and they finally got this little puppy, and it was nuzzling up against her chest while it was in bed with them, and it made her itch because she's really allergic to dogs. This is part of the reason she didn't want the dog. And so she started itching, and because she was itching, she found a lump in her left breast.
Oh, wow.
And therefore, she went straight to the doctor. A week later, she was diagnosed with stage 2 breast
wow.
cancer. Here's the ironic thing. She had just been to the doctor like 4 or 5 months prior to get her mammogram, her yearly, and she was all clean.
Wow.
And so then 4 or 5 months later, when they get the dog, she now has a stage 2 lump. So had she waited another 5 or 6
Right.
months to get to that next yearly appointment, it would have been so much more,
Right.
you know, aggressive.
Wow.
Interesting.
It makes you wonder if the dog was sensing something, like, you know.
It-
They
Well,
say
they
that
say
animals
that-
can do that.
Yeah, they can
so-
sense skin cancer and all kinds of things like that. So this dog saved her life.
Love it. And now it's in the show?
now it's in the show.
great.
And so it's really a great
That's
story. I'm
wonderful.
going to try to post it to
Well, and
my
of course, the
Facebook.
head judge is
We
from
have a
my
Frisco
hometown,
resident.
Frisco.
Yeah, she is
Yeah.
Betty Regina Leninger. She is going to be judging the Best in Show.
Awesome.
This is
And you should come see us
138th.
afterwards.
Yeah.
That would be great.
128.38.
138th annual.
Wow.
Right,
Dog
that's
show.
perfect.
Well, everybody loves their doggies.
You know,
I do.
The other thing that is interesting people are talking about the Westminster is what the handlers are wearing.
Oh, sure.
And
it's important.
You know, but a lot of people saying it shouldn't be important. It should be all about the dog, right? And I kind
But
of
think
agree
about
with
it.
that.
They have to look good. They have to look professional. But yet you also you can't wear your 7-inch heels running,
No.
loops around that ring.
Although
You've got
that
to wear
could
some
be
comfortable
funny
shoes.
to seeing people fall. Has anyone ever done that as you're showing the dog?
Probably.
They
But
trip
But there's
and
this
fall?
girl that created a blog. She's actually a handler herself, and she created this blog for other handlers to go and like read up on things to wear and where to buy the outfits and how to look beautiful with yucky shoes.
When you're running your dog around in a circle, I think they should just all have to wear like Carhartt overalls, you know? Carhartt, just like where everybody has a uniform on, because I don't think it should be a fashion show for the handlers.
It's
I
kind of
think it
like
should be all
us.
about
We
the
look
dogs.
cute when we get here, but we always have on really ugly shoes. I do. I wear my ugly flat shoes.
I wear
And
my
then when
Uggs
show starts,
every
we put
morning.
on the high heels, the sitting shoes.
Sorry, I always look cute.
Yeah, you do. And can I just tell you, thank you so much for being here with us today. We want you to come back.
Loved
Of course,
having
you're
you
back
here.
on Friday with Weekend Insider.
This was fun.
You did
And I want
great.
everybody to go to fluentdallas.com
Yes.
and check out Jackson's company, because what you
sweetie.
do
Awesome.
is an amazing service.
Thank you.
And yes. Oh, and don't forget to sign up for our Texas Landing
Yes.
Cattle Show.
Good
On our
eating.
website, because we want you to come out and watch the show while we're doing it live out there. We want you to stay and have lunch with us. And
Make reservations for
Yes.
Valentine's and get that steak with the lump crab on top, because
That's gonna
that
be
was
fun time.
something good.
super yummy. We're back again tomorrow. Have a great one.